kid as this.
Yes.
Bro, this hair looks delicious on you.
Yes. It's 99J.
That lady with that
Which one?
right there.
Oh,
We didn't get to this in Nashville.
No. Or the one below it.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about this. Let's talk about that. Since we talking, let's talk about that. Now, here's my thing. I've sat here. Move. Get her off of my face, Mo.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I don't want her on my face. I've sat here and I've talked about people teaching their kids wealth, teaching their kids business and financial literacy skills. I talked about sitting with your kids, paying your bills, because there are a lot of people out here in the world, when these kids are launched out into the world, they don't know how to write a check. They don't know how to, well, we're in a new age now.
They don't even know how to write in cursive.
Right. And I think that it's best that you guys sit around the table and you help your kids pay bills. Like you help them, you have them sit with you while you're doing budgeting and doing like house management and shit like that. Like you sit with your kids so that they learn this stuff out in the street.
And to be able to address an envelope. These kids don't know where to put the sender or the recipient on an envelope.
Well, times have changed, so these things aren't even in a place right now where we even use that. Like everything is paperless, wireless. Everything is less.
Girl, every now and then you might need to be able to fill out an envelope, though.
Yeah, but everything is less, Craig. And this is why we need to be more sitting with our kids. And this way, if we were more sitting with our kids, we wouldn't worry about the shit that they screaming about, like this is on TV, that's on TV, because you'll really be sitting down with your kids, teaching your kids. Now, when it comes down to this right here, I think that this was a little too far. This was a little girl come on, Craig.
I'm laughing. Somebody said, I never learned how to write in cursive. Don't come for me. But go ahead.
I think that this was a little girl that did not need to be exposed to no one else's vaginas.
No.
She don't even understand what her own vagina is right now.
That got to be slave labor.
Right. Like she don't even know what her vagina is right now for her to be seeing someone else's genitalia. Like you could have sat down with her after they have booked appointments. You could have been sitting with her, booking appointments on the phone, handling the books. Like you could have had your daughter in that space like that. Or even in the other room mixing the wax, but not having her hands in her face looking at somebody else's vagina. Bitch, this was tired. Like you get what I'm saying? Hire you some grown-ups to come in there and help you wax a bitch pussy. Why do you got this little bitty girl subjected to seeing this, like seeing genitals? That is awful.
Somebody made a good point. Why not let her do the eyebrows or something like that? Like teach her. But I just think, like you said, have her answering the telephone. Or first of all, she need to be home.
She do, Craig. But if you're gonna teach,
somewhere learning.
If you are going to teach your child how to get in part of the business, answer the phone. Put the books together. All right, mommy's gonna go over here and get appointment book together. Check mommy off on the appointment book. Whatever. If you were gonna do that, but you down there got her girl. Get over here and put your face over here. Look at your child. Get the hair off of this pussy right here. I would have been so traumatized.
First of all, the customers that came in and allowed that to. I don't know. What was it?
Like, why you got?
That's true.
Right. Like
that's no girl.
So you mean all the customers? But that's why one of the customers had to have reported her. After they got their wax, but they had
and then I would have called my bank and reversed the charges.
Like you did with that American Express. Yes, pay everybody with American Express, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
But girl, I would have truly, I couldn't have done it. I could not have laid there and opened, even with my tranny ass, who has no coof about herself at times. I would not have laid there and let some kid put their hands in the area of my genitals. Like, are you fucking crazy?
To me, that I don't know. I don't know how you guys think, but that in a way that brings off of. I feel that's kind of perverted in a way too.
It is crazy. Like you don't know who is like, because women molest kids too. Yes, we get more stories of men molesting children. but women molest kids too.
Yeah.
Why would you subject your daughter or put your daughter in a space like this? You know what I'm saying? Like this is what causes hypersexuality. Boosie.
Mm-hmm.
Circling back to that, getting your young son's dick sucked at 12 and 13. Boosie.
By some grown women.
And nobody don't see nothing wrong with it, thinking that makes him a man. But all it does is make you a single mother, bitch. And then you sitting over here with this little girl doing this shit. This girl, you talk about influence.
You're the motherfucking improper influence. What movie is that? What movie is that, bitch?
Waiting to Exhale.
That's right.
Thank you. That was Bernadine.
That's right.
But it's just like thinking about that. Like, this is crazy. There is no way that I would have laid on my back and the little girl, I'd have been like, hey,
them little fingers.
Right, exactly. I need some grown heads. Grown heads.
Why is the girl on my pussy?
Miss Tim.
Miss Tim.
Miss Tim, you don't have a pussy.
I don't. Well, why is this little girl hands on my nuts? Why do you have this little girl's hands on my nuts?
Oh, that's not a pussy. That's an anus.
And that too.
I'm done. Get my children out of here.
Get my children out of here.
My fucking stomach hurt. Oh my God.
It's definitely get my children out of here. Get my children out of here.
Oh my God. Oh God. Oh my God.
It's definitely getting my children out of here.
Please and thank you. Okay.
Girl, what kind of shit? Oh my God, it was just horrible. Like, what was the thinking? Like, what is the thinking? What is the thinking?
Free
Thinking.
And the fact that they put this stuff on social media. So did DFAX reach out to them, I wonder?
Girl, I don't know.
And that's a good point. New York City Quiet Boy. The people doing this should be licensed. That little girl ain't licensed. They need to come shut them down.
Oh, they shut down Craig.
Right.
Oh, the whole operation is
So she
gone.
probably had no license, no damn way. She probably was doing this on the side. Y'all going to people's apartment getting teeth and shit.
All of it gone, baby. She's arrested. Damn, man.
That's wild. Did they take the kid though? That's the one.
That's the fucked up thing about it, right? Now this kid may be subjected to a system.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, that's fucked up. It's fucked up when those kids get over there, because I've watched how those kids operate, how that system does those kids.
Yeah.
And it be fucked up the way those systems do those children. Yeah. And like for your kid to be lost in a system like that.
Because you did some dumb
because
shit
you over here trying to make money under the table ass fucking money. And you should have had that little girl in there balancing a book.
Or even collected the money.
No, don't even let her touch that, because she might have seen you steal before, bitch.
Right.
Get my children out of here. Now she over there at the mailroom. Anything come for me?
Okay.
Greg, she in the jailhouse right now. Answer the call. Anything come for me? And she'll tell, I done fixed that mailbox.
I know it.
You don't know if it done been messed with.
Okay.
My God.
Oh, honey, I was born a fag, and so are you. I'm rich. I'm sorry. I'm rich, and so I beg your. I'm rich. I'm sorry. I'm rich, and so I beg your. I'm rich. I'm sorry. I'm rich, and so I beg your pardon. I'm rich. Say it again. I am rich. You're what? That's right, girl. P.H.A.G.